let's go back to KL preparation. How's the adaptation of players on the field, on the weather? Just now you said the weather is too dry. So do you think there will be some problem for them to play tomorrow night?
Maybe we will have a little problem, but we had this problem in India also. So it's time difference, weather difference. So, but I told players, yes, we have also traveling. There is no direct line, direct flight for Tashkent at the moment. So we actually travel. It was 28 hours door to door. So because we need to fly to Korea and then from Korea to Tashkent, and then we need to have bus 3 more hours to Jizak. So this is all problems. Weather, everything's problem. Pitch is not really the best. It's a little bit bumpy. It's dry. Opponent will be very strong. But I explained to the guys, this is all problems. But if you want to be champion, if you want to go to the final, you need to overtake all these problems. In high professional football, in top at the top level, you have one red line. This is this comfort zone. If you always stay in comfort zone, you will never win anything. If you want to go over this red line, then uncomfortable zone where you feel pain, when you feel tired, when you feel sick sometimes, this is the zone that you're entering, and this is what make you be champion at the end.
Coach, people know that you are very good in motivating your players. Just now you said that you tell the players how important this game. So another one step to go for the final. So what you said to your players, for them to get to feel the motivation to win this game?
I think that they understand all of this, and actually I think that we have problem last 2-3 games in our league, that they were thinking too much about this match, not about matches versus bottom teams in the leagues. That's the reason why we were not up to the level. But I believe that for this game I don't need to motivate them. This is one, except JDT, nobody was in semi-final of AFC Cup, and I think that they all understand if they enter final, this is huge, because this is second biggest competition in Asia, and you enter between top 4 teams in that competition. So they know if they go next round, will be fantastic, unbelievable success. Because before we didn't really do pressure. Our target was just to go through the group stage, especially we were playing at home. But then once we went through group stage, I think this match in Vietnam was somehow change everything, because there we were complete underdogs. Nobody believed in us. And then we managed to win this game. After this, Makassar at home, after this in India. So this is what giving players confidence also. So I just hope that this game we will give our best, and I hope that we will get positive result.
I learned that Sogdiana last league game, they were lost to their opponent. So maybe they are not in very good condition. So do you think this is the best time for KLCT to manipulate the situation to win the game?
Sogdiana there is some similarity with KLCT, means that they are not team from the top. They don't have the biggest budget in the league. They are team from the middle. They have few older experienced players, and they played every game 200%. So only there they get the results. And for them, problem is they have very small squad. They can use 15, 16 players, because some of the younger ones, they are not up to the level for this level of football. So yeah, at the moment they have some problem, but I believe they will be also highly motivated for this game, because also for their club this is the biggest result in the history. So it will be a tough match definitely for us.
One good news, after you beat this Sogdiana, maybe you're gonna play the final in KLCT. So will this point give you extra motivation to win?
I think that we should focus first on this game. I think to talk about final is still very far, step by step. This game is on Wednesday. We will try to go all out there. We will try to get positive result there. Then after this, we can talk. I don't think that anybody at the moment think about final.
At the same time, there's one I can say that it's a bad thing because there's some invitation for the viewings party in Malaysia, but the poster we can see a clown version of AFM president on the picture. Do you see that poster? What's your comment on that?
I didn't see the poster, but these things is not up to me to comment. This one you need to ask the people that make the poster. Or
Okay, so I know that the situation is very tense about you and FAM, right? But for Zafi and Declan, they do they communicate with you about your comment on that on them?
you know what is the worst thing? There is basically nobody listened what I said. If you read my interview, in that interview I praise FM and MFL, but 90% of the people on social media giving comments, they never read my comment at all. They never listen what I said. So it's nothing to talk about this. They can always read and then after this understand what I said. Declan and Zafri, they know I spoke to them individually. They're trying to give their best on training and they're focused on this game. So this game is the only important things. All other past things, nobody cares because at the end you don't live from the past.
Yeah, because in our previous interview also you said that you know that the priority is for national team. So maybe after this, maybe AFF, do you still give full cooperation for your players to be released?
I don't want to comment now about this. As I said, I give one comment, one interview. After this, I didn't give any more interviews, so they can always listen to the interview and then they can judge. But 90%, as I said, people that reading the comments, they never listen what I said.
Okay, guys. My last question is: can we expect more attacking football from Kuala Lumpur tomorrow?
Look, they in this game definitely we are not favorites. You know that Uzbek football is much higher than Malaysian football, and it's Uzbekistan team is favorite. They're playing at home. They have lots of good players, top players. So for us now to tell you we'll play attacking football, we will play how much they allowed us to play. You know, because if I go out all out and play attacking football, then I will expose our back. Then we can be in trouble, concede 4 or 5 goals, and then we will look fun. So we will try to we already scout them. We have some their strong points, their weak points. So it's like a game that we will try tactically to block their strong points and to use these weaker points that they have.
Okay, coach. That's all our question for today. Thanks for your time. I just want to tell you that we are already proud of KL City. So all the best for tomorrow. Make Malaysia proud of you. Thank you so much, coach.
Thanks so much. We all, as I said, for us target was just to go through the group stage. But now guys understand that this is something big. This is semi-final of big tournaments. So once when you are there, before the tournament, probably anybody told us, if you can enter semi-final, it will be huge. But now when we are here already, we will try to go further because nobody remember who played semi-final.
Thank you so much, coach. Sampai mati Kuala Lumpur.
Thanks.